you complain about something, blah, 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 but I should be grateful. Oh, I know I should be grateful. Oh, but I should be grateful. Yes, of course we should all be grateful, and I'm sure some people really genuinely have an easier time with gratitude than I do. But I think it's kind of human nature to just be accustomed to what you have and therefore not be actively grateful for it because you're just used to it. And you need to make gratitude a habit. So I have this very weird habit of every time I look at my towels, I have towels folded on a shelf in the bathroom, I think about North Korea. Because I read this book about North Korea at one point, and it's not great over there. And I look at my towels that are kind of old and ratty, and some of them are torn, and they have bleach stains and all that. And I think, oh my God, my mama would be horrified if she saw the state of my towels. But I look at them all, and I think, this is incredible abundance. Look at how many towels I have. People in North Korea would covet my towels. Coveting. There you go. You've got to avoid coveting to have gratitude, right? And sometimes I think when you're saying to yourself, I should be grateful, I should be grateful, and gratitude's a positive thing. Like, I'm so happy for what I have. I'm so happy about my towels. But in a way, there's this subtext of, but I wish I had more. I don't have enough. I should be grateful. I am grateful because I don't really have more. What was a game changer for me, honestly, was realizing I don't want more. I don't want a lot of stuff. Stuff is such a burden, a responsibility. It weighs you down. It drags you down. It's more stuff to clean and organize and put away and cause you stress. Stuff sucks. Get rid of your crap. There's freedom for you. Stop coveting what other people have, because what they have is a burden and it sucks. Hello. Oh, my. I realize I don't want to be rich. I don't want their stuff. I absolutely do not want to be rich. I've known rich people. Are they happier? No. I don't know any rich people who are happy, and I know some rich people. It's not what to aspire for. Some people are going to say, oh, I've been rich and I've been poor, and rich is better. Well, obviously, it's better to be able to feed yourself and have a place to live and be able to pay your bills than to live in absolute abject poverty and go hungry. I'm not talking about that. Once your basic needs are met, your needs are met, and your happiness comes from within, not from the material possessions. There's no happiness in material possessions. Material possessions aren't going to make your kids happier. For a moment they are. When they get something new, that's exciting. But again, it's human nature to just become habituated to whatever is the norm for you. So after a day or two with a new toy, it's not that exciting anymore. What makes you happy are experiences, doing things. What makes kids happy is doing stuff with you, the parent, getting attention from you, playing with you. That's what tells them they're important. The new Barbie pales in significance to that. So it's really about, besides gratitude, it's about the joyfulness of scarcity. There is joy in scarcity. Things are special when you don't have a lot of them. If you've got one doll, she's really special to you. If you have 60 dolls, nobody's special and you don't play with anybody. And the quantity is overwhelming. And it's a turnoff. And when kids have too much, their brains don't know how to make sense of it all, and they don't play with it, and they don't love it, and it isn't fun. One simple little Barbie doll with a chewed on foot is like their best friend, and they love it, and they get so much joy out of it. When you don't have much, that one little thing brings you so much joy, and I think that's the big problem with having too much and being rich. There's no joy in any of that. All the joy is taken out of life. All the challenge is gone. Everything comes too easily and nothing has meaning. When I was doing my pantry challenge last winter, which is basically when you say, I'm not buying food, except for milk for my babies. We're going to eat out of the pantry and the freezer until all this stockpile is used up. There is joy in something as simple as an apple. Like, I wasn't buying a whole lot of fresh fruit. Like with my pantry challenge, I would still, like I said, I would buy milk and I would buy like a little bit of fresh fruit for the girls. but I wouldn't eat the fruit. I saved it for them because I was really, really, really into this pantry challenge and trying to cut back. So when they would eat an apple, let's say, and not finish it, and there'd be like this bit of chewed on apple core, I would eat that. And there was such joy in that for me because I wasn't letting myself have the fruit because I was letting them have the fruit. So whatever you don't have a lot of and then you get a little bit, I mean, that's what rich person feels joy in an apple. Seriously? Do they? Do they feel joy in anything? No. And don't you want your life to be joyful? I'm not saying deny yourself everything. But if you have constant entertainment, constant pleasures, constant treats, then nothing's a treat. Nothing's special. Nothing's pleasurable. If you give your kids treats every day, nothing's a treat. If they have dessert every day, dessert's not special. Dessert should be special. Kids shouldn't be eating dessert every single day. Let yourself have a treat. Let yourself have joy. Let your children have joy by not having too much. Don't aspire to great wealth. Why is everybody so caught up in wanting more, rich, rich, rich? That's not the goal. The goal is joy and happiness and satisfaction. And money doesn't bring you that. Money robs you of that, ironically speaking. So practice being grateful. Practice finding the joy in scarcity. Try that. Deny yourself something for a little while and then have it. And then really focus on the pleasure of that. Let yourself have that gift, the gift of joy. Frugality can bring you that. People are frugal for many different reasons. Of course, it's a necessity for some people. If you just don't have a lot of money, you have to be frugal. Other people do it out of choice because they prefer that lifestyle, or they just realize they have limited means, they have financial goals. They have to be very choosy about where they put their money. Frugality is not a death sentence. It's not a punishment. It really is freeing, and it really brings more to your life than takes away.